Hi guys, it's Minx here. Hope you're doing well. Another Q&A video. Sorry these are slow coming, but I've been really busy. So this is the second Q&A video, and as before, Definition picked these questions for me from the video where I asked for your questions. Let's begin. Mr. Insane05 asked, have you had any straight relationships? If so, what do you think of them now? Yes, for those of you who didn't know, which apparently is a new person every single day, I am a lesbian. I have had a straight relationship before. I had a male partner back when I was a lot younger. Didn't go too well. I just liked him as a person, but wasn't at all attracted to him, and I ended up leaving them. I felt really bad as well because they were really nice and stuff, and there was nothing wrong with them in terms of a friendship and a personal connection level. It was more the fact that I just didn't find them sexually attractive. So that was a real problem for having a relationship with them. I tend to get on really well with guys a lot of the time. I just, I'm not attracted to them. Good question, though. Derek Caps asks, can you give us a play-by-play of a day in the life of Minx? I wake up, probably, ideally, around, midday, I guess. I get up, make videos for, 3 hours, attend to, various business things that I might have to do, spend time with Chrism and friends and things for a few hours, and then get back on working, really. I mean, I'd say I work lately 10 to 12 hours a day. It's not very exciting, to be honest, and not a lot goes on other than doing YouTube, and that's pretty much it. I don't think a lot of people realize the huge time sink involved in doing this. It's absolutely crazy. So, yeah. That's a pretty unexciting day in the life of Minx, I'm afraid. But I need to change that. I need to get into a proper exercise routine and stuff, really. I think that'd be good. Sitting on your arse all day is not good for you health-wise and stuff, so I really need to snap out of that and get fit and things like that. Dave, boy in a band, asks, if someone cast a magical spell to turn you straight and you had to date a celebrity, who would it be? I don't know, I'm really not attracted to guys. If I had to pick a celebrity, I guess I'd try to pick a girly-looking guy. Stuart Townsend's pretty girly-looking. So there you go. That's my answer to that, Dave. Here you go. Radical Rowena asks, if you had to get a tattoo, what would you get a tattoo of? I like the idea of, thorns, really thick, sharp thorns. If I wasn't older, and I feel like I never got tattoos even though I wanted to for, self-esteem issues. I just felt too shit about myself to even consider it, and now I feel I'm too old to get one. I'm in my 30s, and I'm still not comfortable in myself anyway, and I don't think I ever will be, if I'm honest with you. So I feel that it's unlikely that I will ever get a tattoo. But if I did, thick, sharp thorns, maybe barbed wire, something like that, I think they're cool. I like something sharp, something dangerous. Pedro de Vlega asks, if you had the financial capacity, would you live your life big, or would you live it modesty, and why? So big, but he means a big villa, expensive cars, etc. I probably live moderately. I don't really think it's a good idea to get a huge, ridiculous size house or anything like that. I think financial situations can change, and there's plenty of celebrities who get loaded, buy a dream home, and then get fucked later on. So, I think I'd probably live modestly, and just because I think planning ahead's a smart idea, and if you squander all your money really quickly, you don't know what's going to happen on a rainy day. And I've had experience of ups and downs financially in my life, so I do know that sort of shit happens. So yeah, I think that's it. Sarah Mabry asks, do you ever find it difficult to balance time between YouTube and other areas in your life? Fuck yes, I do. It thinks all YouTubers probably say the same thing. I don't have a lot of time for my my personal life and my personal relationships and life with other people and family and stuff. It just doesn't happen. I mean, if you want to stay relevant on YouTube, which I sometimes feel like I'm losing, traction, and sometimes I feel I'm gaining traction. It's really hard to try and maintain that sort of level, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I look at my views and I'm like, holy shit, I've got to put in 20, 30 hours this week per day. Not 20, 30 hours a day, but 20 hours a day. And some of them I don't sleep because I'm so busy trying to get myself back up. And I look at if my views are under, say, 50,000, I just feel shit. And that means I work even doubly hard. And, yeah, it's tough, especially when times like this when it's hard to get 50,000 views. So, it's It's really difficult, if I'm honest with you, to juggle life and YouTube. Mad Mercy asks, does it take a lot of effort to be really sneaky and cunning? How do you play it so well? I don't think I play it that well. Like, I think people enjoy the fact that I sometimes am giggling to myself and enjoying being a psychopath and stuff. Like, I don't think it's easy. It comes naturally to me, which is kind of bad, I hate to say. But, yeah, I'm just used to bullshitting in video games, and I really enjoy doing it. And I think I've honed it down to a fine art. I think it's what a lot of you come here for, is seeing me lie. Sparkle Cupcake 28 says, has a video game ever made you cry? Quite a few. It's hard to think of it off the top of my head. Lost Odyssey, which is a 360 JRPG, made me cry a lot, like on numerous occasions. Like, I was really fucking freaked out by that. Not freaked out. Really fucking upset by that. There was some just, like, beautiful tear-jerking moments. I can't think of a ton of others, but there must have been some. I'm just racking my brains here, but it's not often. Last of Us, that made me cry. You know, I felt that had some really good emotional impacts. I feel that it's quite rare for a game to make me cry, but when it does, it's obviously one that's been done well. Perfect Mercenary asks, what do you think are the hardest parts in a long-distance relationship? Just not seeing each other. Like, you spend days, like, missing each other and, like, pining for each other, and it's really difficult. And I'm blessed that we've been in a situation where we can spend time together of late, and that's been amazing. And I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time apart from now on. Just going to be a lot of country hopping and shit like that to deal with. But, you know, like, I feel that it's a really difficult thing, and not many people are going to be able to handle it. I've had quite a few before this one, and none of them worked out, but this one seems to be going really well, as you guys know. So, I mean, the hardest part's just the distance and having the financial capabilities to close that distance, really. It's really difficult. Soup Hunter asks, how did you feel during your first recording? Nervous? Excited? My first recording was Clock Tower on the SNES, and the video doesn't exist anymore, but I was terrified. I was excited because I was doing something like my favourite people on YouTube, Lord Vega and Halloween 4545, and I just enjoyed it a lot, you know? Like, I really did. Yeah, that's how I felt. I just felt, it was great. And finally, a few popular questions. What's your favourite kind of music? Like, when I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of gothy music, I guess, like, and lots of loud, aggressive music, too. I used to like OTEP a lot. I mean, I still do, but these days I can listen to anything, much more mellow, pop chart stuff, and I'm fine. You know, I don't know. What's my favourite anime of all time? It's Berserk. What's your favourite LP I've ever done? Probably The Cat Lady is my favourite LP I've ever done. Just period. I thought it was great. Really enjoyed it. What's your favourite kind of bread? Apparently that was a popular question. I guess I like brown bread with like little like bits of seeds in it and shit, you know, on the crust. Pretty good. Pretty fucking fantastic if you ask me. Anyway, that's my questions for now. There'll be a third one of these in like a week or so's time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, a favourite, a comment if you did. Maybe I can start doing these once a month if people ask some interesting stuff. So if you do have any more questions, leave them in the comments below. And I will see you really fucking soon. Bye for now.